Movie night back with another Classic. I'm your host, Easy. Welcome to Car Language, and let's do a reliability video on the 2014 Durango. This is not a comparison. You can't compare
me versus him.
Apples to diamonds.
What the hell is even that?
Let's get to it. So how reliable has it been? Leather, maintenance, tires, etc., ride. We'll get into all that. It's been reliable. I've been watching it. This is one of the videos that's been doing great on my channel. #1 video as of recent. #1 video as of recent. It definitely surpassed as daily views, surpassed the Cadillac review I did. He purchased this truck with 28,000 miles about, let's say, 4 years ago. 28,000 miles. He put 2,000 miles. That's when I decided to do a review on it. So I did a review on it at 30,000 miles. This is an update, 27,000 miles later. My glass is crooked. My face, something crooked. It's either my face or my glasses. I follow a few people, car people, on TikTok, Instagram, etc., social media, and they give some fairly decent feedback. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna mention any names, and I'm not gonna say that they're wrong and they don't know what they're talking about. But I've experienced and I've heard. You hear a lot of things. So from what I hear, I match to what I've experienced. I hear a lot of 5.7 issues. Like, a lot of people talk bad on them. To me, I tend to think that is more of an ego thing, because there's enough 6.4s out there that there is 5.7s, and then you got the Hellcat. So it's like, people are two-faced. Like, the Hellcat dudes talk bad about the Scat Packs talk bad about the 5.7, and the 5.7 talk about the V6s. Oh my God, you guys are horrible. It's almost like you guys are rivals within each other. I've been watching the SUV closely, and that's kind of why I'm doing an update. Again, it's doing good, and I want to let people know, from my experience, what I've been seeing. So far, very small issues. AC fan has a issue, has a noise. I think it's either dying out or it might be getting old. Something is wrong with it, but it makes a noise when you turn on the AC and the heat. That's cheap. It's like, we went to the dealer the other day, and he said that fan, the whole kit comes together. It's like the fan and whatever, the compressor, all of that comes together. It's a kit, I believe so. I might have forgot, but it's like under $200, which is not bad. And although the fan has that noise, it's still working. Like, the AC still blows, the heat still blows, everything works. It just there's a noise, and there's little stuff like that. He's very mechanically inclined, so he's very like detailed when he hears certain things. Let my mustache grow. Hopefully so. It'll grow in like the beard, and everything will look like one piece right now. Look, faded, fade to black, fade to black. Oh snap, this thing is recorded. Second thing that had to be swapped were the bearings, the front, on both sides. Well, it was one side. The one on the passenger side was done, completely done. He wound up changing both. That was, the dealer said 180 a piece, but they dropped it down to 150. I don't know what they do, but they always do that. So it was 150. It came out to like 3 and change, like 320 something for both, after taxes. That could happen in any car. It could happen to a Honda, it could happen to Toyota, whatever reliable car you think. It just depends on how hard you drive. So yeah, 57,000 miles later, bearings, low noise in the AC. He hasn't done the tires, he's about to do them. That's it. Only issues. Jesus Christ. Damn glasses. So this is the exterior. A bunch of little rock chips here and there. That'll happen anywhere. City, country, whatever. Cadillac video out right now. 74,000 miles later. We got a video on the most reliable Ford. I don't know which one's out. Either the Durango or that video. Which one I put up first. But anyway, we got a bunch of bumps and bruises. You got kids, we got dogs, etc. Stuff like that's going to happen. These are the tires. These are Goodyear. As y'all can see, they still look fairly decent. We still got some meat on them. I told him to rotate them. He said that he's just gonna change them. But everything looks good. Everything looks good. Looks real good. The interior, again, for somebody who has a family, not bad. Not bad at all. As you can see, it's holding up. A couple cracks, but expect that from leather. I'm starting to hate leather. I think, on the real, I see why some people prefer the cloth seats. They look better. They maintain better. Driver's seat, got some cracks. Again, but it still looks good. Everything looks in contact. Everything still looks real good. Looks real good actually. I like the interior. The only thing I hate about Dodge is more popular than I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go off the top, but they probably sell the same, but people are more attracted to Dodges than they are Jeeps, because you got the Chargers, you got the Challengers, and you got the Durangos. You know, where it's just Jeeps. You know, you got the V6s, etc. It's just a Jeep, and the Jeeps tend to have better tech, and that's what I hate about Dodge. They lack tech. They lack the tech. But after blind spot and Bluetooth, that's pretty much all you need, you know. And they do come with heated steering wheel, you know, stuff like that. But it's just a lot of modern features that the new Dodges don't have. That's why I don't think I'll ever get a Dodge again. But other than that, I definitely recommend this vehicle. It's held up pretty good. Pretty good. We're gonna take it for a spin too, just to show you guys. You know what I mean? Look at the seats. The back seats get used up too. Enough. Everything looks good. Unlike me, he washes his. It's a little dirty because it's about to rain, you know, but as far as the interior, everything looks good. So I can see you get the air kit, etc. Looks real good, real good. Like I said, I'm happy to know that just in case I'm not using my Cadillac, he could always let me borrow this, and we looking good while we in it. It's definitely a nice looking SUV. Let's take it for a quick spin. Quick drive. We going local, so we gonna burn. Oh, see, nice little. You know, I like it. The steering wheel is not vague. It feels fairly stiff. Not too stiff. I hit a growl. Ain't no wild pipes in here. Regular exhaust. He changed the tips for cosmetic reasons, but you know, there's no. I would have definitely straight piped this. Definitely straight piped this. It's fairly loud. It's fairly loud. Again, good on corners. Boat feel, but it drives good. Very stiff, and you know, he changed the bearings. You don't even hear it no more. Let me see if we could. Y'all hear that? That's the little noise coming from the air. But again, everything works. Everything works. I like the Dodges because of that. The Dodges have that distinct sound. The exhaust notes. She rides good though. She rides real good. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Comment down below. Let me know if it was informative. We got a lot more reliability, a lot of content coming. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. We just been working, you know, pardon me, so just bear with me. But it's coming, it's coming. I got your fix. Shout out to my subscribers too, man. We definitely moving up. 1,720 and counting. Every time I refresh, it's like one more. Be sure to subscribe. You know, we about to get wild with it. We on, baby. I don't got my camera either. I did this with my phone. Sorry. Hate to be unprofessional. Car language.